really kind of screwed if no one gets open because we're rolling out to the right. Wide open is Devontae. Gets the catch in stride. Breaks free from the coverage. Devontae with the +1 to speed. And you can't tell me that if he was one less speed that he wouldn't have gotten caught. What is going on, guys? We're back with another video in the Packers Primetime franchise. It is week 12. We're 10-0 going against the 1-9 Titans. And I've decided we definitely need to up these gameplay sliders. Not in our favor, of course. So, I mean, our stat line or our ranking, whatever you want to call it, is actually really, like, there. I will say pass coverage can go to probably about an 85. Tackling is fine. Pass blocking is definitely fine. Let's get their QB accuracy to about, let's give it to a 55. This could easily be a loss. Just the way the sliders already are. Like, I honestly think the sliders are already perfectly fine. I just think that our team is really good. Because as much as you want to say that, oh, this, and that, oh, that's too easy, we do have the best roster ever assembled. You look at this team. I know Suggs is technically not, I don't know what that even means. Technically not, like, the greatest statistically, but he's a great player. He plays well for us. I know his excel and agility and all that is bad, but he's got good trucking, good stiff arm. I think we even got a spin move up, didn't we? Yeah, 90 spin move. His juke move's almost 90. He just doesn't have an awareness. Speed and excel is bad and all that. But he's still a great player. Offensive line is great. It's just we have a little bit of injuries. Same with tight end. Would have been set if Andrews didn't get hurt. We have the best receiving core in the league. Possibly even just in general, like, ever assembled. I mean, look at the way Porcher is. I even got his run blocking up recently, which is now 65. Cooper, what is his stat line? I mean, he's pretty much 99s everything as well. His run block's up to a 78. He's ranked number 2 on wide receivers. Porcher is ranked really? All the way down to number 5, even though he's the 99 overall? It's kind of wild. Best cornerbacks in the league by far. Let's see. D-line. I know some of these guys aren't good overalls, but they're 90s in the power move and block shed category. Best linebacker core. I mean, it's an amazing team. It'd be really fun to rename Reynolds to Jair Alexander and McKinnon to Josh Jackson, but sadly, they were not drafted the same year, so kind of wouldn't make any sense. But going against the Titans, similar, I almost said similar overalls. That would have been just a complete lie. So this is probably the highest we've ever had the sliders, so who knows? Number 1 defense, 11th offense. Not bad considering we play a 9-minute quarter. It's actually right where we'd want to be. Obviously, 1-1 is cool, but as long as you're always number 1 defense or top 5, that means you know, hey, your team's playing where it should because you're not playing as many snaps. And if you're top 15 on offense, you're like, okay, I mean, I haven't played that many minutes on offense. Of course, these are the uniforms we chose. Interesting uniforms. Might be a little iffy weather here today. Maybe a little bit of wind. We'll see. And there is a little bit more than some wind. There's 12 mile per hour in a kind of diagonal line. And they got a running back named Wilfork, or cornerback, whatever. Take a look at how Mariota's playing. This is through 10 games. I would assume pretty averagely. He might have gotten injured. Who knows? Actually really poorly. And I don't think those are injured stats. I think that's just Mariota playing poorly. This is also, I think, technically a Thanksgiving game. A weird matchup for a Thanksgiving game. You never really see the Packers versus Titans, but it is what it is. And McMullen, I miss. And, oh, my God, first play. Good play by McKinnon. But the first play, Post Malone over here almost just took it for 6. Could we not? Turn Daniel, and oh, come on. I got him. Yes. Throw it away. And Rodgers wants to hold on to it and pretty much derail the drive. Had a chance before then, but let's hold on to it and try to ruin the life of many. What a throw. What a throw. I mean, there was nowhere else I could have put that ball, and Rodgers just delivered. But they definitely seem like they're making it a very big priority to keep us off the ground. Good cutback considering, and we're a yard short. And now we have an injury. What is this? Suggs is up, but you never know. It's a new center, but I still believe. Let's go. There you go. Corey Lindsley actually kind of blew it there. Had a chance to maybe get more. Throw it. That's my fault. And the wide open pressure. And that's going to be a punt. Locking us down for pretty much any play. And there's the pressure. Is that Reynolds? It's Kevin King this time. That was, I mean, that's as perfect as you can get when it comes to blitzing off the edge. I like that. That gets me moist like a brownie. Or like your mama. I mean, what? Let the tight end open here. And it was a perfect bait. Throws it out pretty much and sends the drive away. Cooper to the outside. What a tackle. I should have tried his hurdle, but there goes Suggs. He's going to bounce off into the end zone. Number 30 really blew that one. Bradley McDougal, I think, or whatever his name is. McDougal? McDonald? One of the two. Can we get off the field? Definitely going to throw this. And there you go. Is that Clowney? McKinney. McKinney and McMullen. Two Micks. Hopefully that's not like a racial thing or something. How many Micks do we have? We have 3. We have McKinnon, McMullen, McKinney. Might have someone else. I don't know. Rolling out here. Underneath. Cooper. Fighting for a nice 15 there. Good job. Really hate the summer. I hate the summer, man. My allergies get going, and then my voice starts cracking up and get a scratchy throat, and it just sucks. I'm more wide open. Ooh, underneath corner or safety, whatever. Waiting there for us. Definitely better than it was last week. Almost wasn't enough, though. Devontae can come down with some crazy ones. Oh, maybe not. Going out to the left, I have the tight end, but I also have Rodgers. Rodgers looking really fast this week. And he doesn't want to go down. It's all right, he gains extra. Suggs underneath. That's not even Suggs, it's Scott. I knew it was Scott, too. I saw him pre-play. Underneath, Devontae. Into the end zone for our second touchdown of the day. Oh, crap. He's wide open, too. Oh, God. Good tackle by Clinton. It almost like I've seen that play before. I think that is a design like that, but it almost looked like Mariota's like, where you going, bro? You forgot the ball. Get back here. Second and 1, this should be a run. Maybe not. Stuck on the line. Over the middle. I try to make a play. They do not. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's the throw he puts on as a touchdown. Wow. Really kind of screwed if no one gets open because we're rolling out to the right. Wide open as Devontae. Gets the catch in stride. Breaks free from the coverage. Devontae with the +1 to speed. And you can't tell me that if he was one less speed that he wouldn't have gotten caught. I mean, that was a close angle. You got to think. Either that guy last second chase down or the guy initially that one speed didn't make a difference, because I think it did. Or they're going to just hurry up. Back up. Go an end zone with Josh. We throw it over the middle. Not a smart decision. Okay, Will Fuller apparently just spinning his way to success. Either way, there's the stop. And it's 21-7. Do I really want to stretch play that? I'd probably rather have the play action. It's actually a really nice play. Whoa, and that's picked. So what was that, EA? Because I don't care if the wind is 1,000 miles per hour. That should not have been misthrown that badly to our Moore. Rodgers never made a throw that bad in his career. Never will. The only way is if there's a miscommunication. And you can't miscommunicate a 10-yard in route like that. Ooh, didn't realize it was double-sided. And the left tackle we just got to replace an injured player has torn his shoulder. Nice. God damn, this offensive line is just croaking it left and right. Hopefully David Bakhtiari's back soon. I think he's got 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. McMullen, instant. Wow, doesn't even matter. And right up the middle. And a face mask by McKinney. If he just brings it down without a flag, that's 3rd and 1. Instead, it's probably 3rd and goal from the 4. And I can't break free, and they're down by 1 possession. Looking okay, getting down the field a little slowly, but at least we're getting down the field. We don't know what to go with here. Nixon might be a guy? No. You gonna miss this throw, Rogers? Cooper with the acceleration, too. Oh, God, that's such an ugly animation. Play action. Throw it away. Oh, my God. I mean, I'm giving myself plenty of times, plenty of opportunities to throw the ball away. I don't know if it's delayed in my voice, but you could tell by the game's animations, I'm definitely clicking it in time. I really should be running the ball more. Adams for a touchdown. Throws on point, and there's the TD. You can tell right off the snap they pressed him, and you just don't press Devontae. Just going to press off the line, hope for the best. Get Clint Dick coming up just in case it's a run. Oh, crap, they caught me. They caught me. Oh, what a play. I've been getting beat literally 90% of the time as a linebacker, trying to make the play on the ground, and we actually made it there. And here's where we're going to try to run the ball, maybe even run it out. Thing is, they're putting a lot of guys on the D-line. Not even on the D-line, but bringing them all up. But it's not enough. Suggs! I didn't think there was that much room. Is that an 80-yard touchdown? What are they doing? Did they just not expect it? What in the world? I gotta take a look at this. Normally I don't. They must have anticipated on the other side, because they had a free rush on the other side, and boy, how devastating that would be to be that guy. I mean, these are very great blocks. Number 61 does just enough, catches the linebacker off. I mean, the teamwork inside, I mean, that is beautiful. Kranchik, he was going to go for the double team. He's like, nah, my teammate's got this. I believe in him. The teammate lets it go. Corey Linsley gets him. Kranchik with the second level. Who's that? Devontae Adams with an amazing block. And he's just gone. I mean, there's just no chance. Even with that slow speed, the safety doesn't have the angle, and that's possibly game. Now it's really starting to look like game. 3rd and 17. They're going to run a screen on me. Do they know who I am? Throw it to him. To the outside. Great running. Great block from Armour, man. Really not going anywhere, and then bam. And Scott, the difference in speed is huge. As I'm not going to lie, Suggs probably doesn't get the first down. Well, I guess either does Scott. Here you go, the passing play here. Porcher, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, and more than likely, finally, the dagger. It's oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, big man still moving. He had bodies all over him. He's still going. Yeah, that's game. I think that was Alito popping him. Gets his opportunity with us. We created him, basically, so it is what it is. Bragg, the fast man. Can he get away? Throwing upfield. They're going to take the safe throw. That's the thing. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to have a quarterback that can run like that, but it does get me in trouble sometimes. Like right out the gate, in trouble, and I'm running. Maybe that was, maybe it saved me. Yeah, I think it does save me, actually. Bragg to the outside, and we're going to slide. I can't have him hurt. Yeah, there's not a chance that this works. Yep, everyone was red there. Well, sim defense, and it's going to be a 2-minute warning more than likely. 2-minute warning, our ball again. I'll let Bragg have another drive. Last drive. If it's a pick right away or touchdown right away, we're going to sim to the end of the game. But this is the last drive we're going to be watching. Spellman. Try to cut back to the right side of the field. How is that linebacker outrunning Spellman across? Good little run, but Jesus. Throw it away. There's a fumble. Like I said, touchdown or, pick or whatnot right away. We're last drive. Bragg, unfortunately, does fumble. It's my fault, realistically, but still. Going to the end of the game, like I said. And they do score a touchdown. About 45-21 is the final. Hopefully no one got injured through that little period where we weren't watching. Bragg's excited as if he was the one that led us to the victory. That's funny. There goes Rogers talking it up. Can't believe you guys got that pick on me. The wind, crazy, bro. Had a nice second and third quarter. Average fourth. Didn't really pour it on or anything like that. First quarter, however, for both teams, just completely scoreless. That was one of the most beautiful throws all season. Just right on the money, Devontae. Over the middle, Porcher wide open. The dagger, as I like to call it. I think that was our 42nd point. Or 41st, technically. Suggs opening the game up. I believe that might have been the first touchdown of the game. Actually, it was. And then that one, that's when you knew the Titans were done. The Suggs just running it easily. Devontae, second touchdown of the game, I believe, which is huge. Like 3-yard separation turned into a touchdown. Stats looking pretty realistic to like a real-life game, so can't be mad with that. Lots of rushing yards. Looked strong. Look at the stat comparisons. Rodgers, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 14 for 17. You look at that, 14 for 17 tells you that that pick was some BS. Mariota had a great game, but clearly did not put up enough touchdowns. Did fumble quite a bit, too. Suggs did not, thankfully. Receiving, Devontae Adams had 3 touchdowns, 130 yards. What else we got? Cooper had it okay. Adams, obviously, we were just mentioned. Porcher had a little bit. Nothing really insane. Left tackle got hurt, which sucks. A little bit of pass rush slash pressure, but really nothing to call home about. Pretty good game, though. Well, that's pretty much going to be it. 11-0. We have 1 new injury. That might be a seasonal injury here. That's not too bad. Bakhtiari has 2 more weeks. Technically 1, so lots of shoulder tears and just tears in general. Let's see. Who is our lineup now, then? So Levine. Is Levine actually starting here? I think with those 2 injuries, we will have to start one of these youngsters. How does Whittle compare? Whittle has no strength, but either do the other guys. I think Whittle should be the left tackle, I guess. I mean, his replacement for Sharp, that one play, was actually pretty solid. So Whittle is going to be the new left tackle. Realistically, we should slide someone over. We're going to slide Sharp over, actually. Put the best of the best in there. Sharp is amazing. Whittle is the center. Sharp is back to, well, not back to left tackle, but back to a very important position, at least. And yeah, I mean, that's the game. Let's see. I kind of want to see the seasonal stats. Suggs, I'm not saying he's on par for 2K, but he's on par for at least 1,500. Oh, yeah, he's way worse than 2K. He's definitely not getting no 2K. But 1,500 yards could be done by Suggs. I mean, he's had a couple of great weeks. No rushing for the backup. So, in general, the running game has been a little rough. Receiving, Devontae Adams with those 3 touchdowns pushes him over 10. Also, almost 1,000 yards. Andrews was on par probably for 1,000. I mean, he had the game he got injured. He was really looking strong, so he might have gotten another 70. That puts him at 600. This game could have been another 70. That would have put him at 670. 5 games to get 330 yards is definitely doable. And obviously, if you're that close, I would have been forcing a little bit to him. But Cooper, Porcher, and Adams all on par for 1,000. Sack totals kind of rough, actually. Well, I guess to be fair, one of our guys was traded for. Sack totals on our defense, terrible. Picks, pretty solid. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit better this week, and it wasn't a complete dominance. It looked good on the scoreboard, but it was a lot closer. We can all attest to that. But yeah, hope you guys come back for next video. Should be 2 more on the day. But until next video, see ya!